Hey guys, today I will be starting my GM. So let's get started. Difficulty Pro 6. None. Injuries on, off. Okay. Custom roster. Off. Alright. Starting my GM for the very first time in Nba2k16. Minnesota Timberwolves. Oh guys, I love the Minnesota Timberwolves. That's good. Team roster. Make sure Zach Levine. Where's Zach Levine? Oh, he's right there. Alright. Whoa. Come on. Advance. Yes. I might start my league too, but let's start off with my GM. Oh yeah, there's my new player right there. Alright. Hey there. Good. Uh. I didn't read any of that. Wait. Start of playoffs? With our current roster, I expect. Okay, we have to make the playoffs. Oh, if I fail. Oh. Demands? Oh my gosh. Okay. Wish list. I want you to trade either Tayshaun Prince or Kevin Martin for some fresh challenge. I play Karl-Anthony Towns at least 24 minutes per game over 54 games this season. Wow. I want our roster to be amongst the top 15 in the league. Current 22. Okay. I think you can only win a title with these three superstars. Build the big three. Okay. B. What's this? Oh. Ready to get started. My GM allows you the ability to fully customize the draft class for the NBA draft. How would you like to handle this upcoming draft? Alright, generate rookies, create. I'll just auto generate, I don't care. Okay. So, here we go. So I need to trade Tayshaun Prince or something. Where'd I go to trade? How'd I go? Oh, business. Jerseys to refreshing grabs. Nope. Training. No. Coaching. No. No. Trade finder. Okay. I want to trade where Tayshaun Prince or Kevin Martin. No offers for selected. Wait, so does that mean? Proposed trade. There we go. Add player. Okay. I'm gonna trade Kevin Martin. Oh, seriously? Right, then I gotta trade Tayshaun Prince. Infield trade. What? Oh, yes. Others. Oh. Oh, I get to pick a team. What overall is Tayshaun Prince? Player. Tayshaun Prince is a 69 overall. Oh, man, okay. Who should I trade for? I'm not thinking about trading it. Well, let's start the first game, I think. Play game. Let's start it. Okay.
It's the 2K Sports
I have been playing with the Timberwolves.
That's right, it's here.
What if I trade currency down? I don't know. Start. Ready. Maybe I should trade Ricky Rubio for I don't know. Who matches Ricky Rubio? No clue. We don't need no center, but I don't know. We need a power forward. Who's a good power forward? Alright, here we go. Let's start. First, my GM game. Tayshaun Prince right there. Thinking about trading him. Ooh, let's get Nick Young for him.
I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
So much Kobe heads.
Battle's always fun. This
Let's
time
go.
it's the Los Angeles Lakers intent on protecting home court. This is the first they're seeing of the Timberwolves here. First game of the NBA's regular season for them. Last season they had the upper hand in the series.
There you
going
go.
3-1 against these guys.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, you know, then again, so did a lot of other teams.
Hey, Greg, we got to be honest here, which is really the only way I roll. Neither of these teams are world beaters. I mean, but you've got to start somewhere. The win tonight would be a step in the right direction.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court for Minnesota.
Wow.
Youngsters Anthony Towns and Chang are in
Kobe.
the post. Ricky Rubio is out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Prince in at the small forward position.
And last season, the Wolves had the hardest strength of schedule in the entire league. Might have worked out for them in the end, as come lottery time, those extra losses do tend to help.
And Russell with the basket on the assist from Young. Russell's got his first bucket of the night.
And now that's how you start a fast break and how you finish.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case,
Where's Andrew Wiggins?
I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
A three-pointer, Wiggins.
Why'd I shoot
Again,
that? Oh my
Wiggins missing.
gosh.
So it's the Lakers now. It's a three-point game. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two. And for Kobe Bryant.
Did 2K get like sued for Kobe's and LeBron tattoos or something like that?
But then everything, including Bryant, fell to pieces.
And when you're a competitor, the way this guy is a competitor, you can't stand to lose. So you push your body to the limit to avoid that. But what happens?
Okay, I'm done shooting threes. I'm done shooting threes. But not for the whole game.
You know, you just can't go it alone. That's why Kobe lasted only 35 games. And they continue to add to their lead. They might be ready to pull away.
No. Whoa! Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
And we've seen those kinds of plays get them fired up in the past.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. The drive by Russell.
Dang.
The shot is good.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Minnesota's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside.
Oh gosh.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. He feeds it to Hibbert. The shot misses. Prince with the defensive effort.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
Whose man is that?
Young's got his first
Tayshaun
points in this
first.
And the story here,
No
Kevin,
wonder we
early
need
on,
to trade you.
is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's Towns. Can't hit from in close.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up
Get
on
that
him.
out of
A
here.
piece of it. .141 left to play in the first quarter.
Goaltending.
Like goaltending,
Let's go.
Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently.
There you go. Zach LaVine, my man.
Platoon swap here for the Lakers. And then for Minnesota. Muhammad, he's checked in for Prince. Damian
Zach
Ruiz
LaVine,
comes in for
back-to-back
Andrew
dunk
Wiggins,
contest
and
winners.
LaVine subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Big part of the problem for the Lakers last year was consistency. Clark, with all their injuries, they had to shuffle the lineup, it seemed, every game.
Well, you know what happened with all that shuffling was they got to see a lot of different players and evaluate them for the future. I think it helped in regards to what
Zach LaVine will be the Timberwolves' future star.
And for the Lakers, obviously the big get for them was landing the #2 overall
Let's go,
pick
Zach LaVine.
in the draft. Getting a
Let's go,
quality
Zach
big to
LaVine.
add to a roster with Kobe is huge. It made them a player, again, I believe, in free agency.
It's Williams with the drive. Here's Levine.
Zach LaVine.
Plenty of daylight.
Zach LaVine.
Levine's got his first bucket of the night.
Honestly, I think Zach LaVine should be
And
a
the
gold
Lakers
player.
with possession here.
He's a silver player
And, you know, when it comes to the
for my
Lakers, there are
team.
always going to be players in free agency if they have money. It's still a marquee franchise in the NBA, one of the top 2 or 3, no doubt. When you have high draft picks and money to spend, people want to play for you, and not to mention California.
Why is he leaving me
attractive
open?
Destination.
And the shot is good.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take them long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Here's Clarkson. World Peace dishes to Sacre. Makes it off the glass.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Here's Levine. 5 points in the game. Feeds to Jang. Unloads from 9. Can't get it
Whoa.
to go.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Sacre's shot is off.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Here's Levine. Off target from 3-point range. Clarkson with the ball. What a play.
Dang!
Simply drains it
Wow.
at the buzzer.
Holy.
And speaking with Roy Hibbert before the game, he helped illuminate their defensive philosophy.
You want to guard the
Oh my
paint,
gosh.
and
How does Zach LaVine even make that?
Like Hibbert, that kind of confidence on display on a
I
nightly
mean,
basis
Jordan
today.
Clarkson.
You are a game
Oh,
changer,
I'm
and he
insane.
does change games every night.
You know, and we saw his skill set and execution develop very rapidly over the course of just a couple years.
Let's go,
It's
Zach LaVine.
extremely hard to become the
Oh.
best on the interior in this
Dunk
game.
contest champion.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. You guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Lakers?
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Nick Young is out there with Ryan Kelly. Then there's Lewis Williams. Then it's Roy Hibbert. And it's Clarkson in at the point guard position. That's the Laker 5. Russell, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And a change for the Timberwolves. Wiggins is checked in. Lou Williams won the Sixth Man Award last year, Clark, in the NBA. He's not a playmaker, although he kind of plays that position a little bit. This guy scores the ball very well coming off the bench.
He really does. I mean, he looks like a guard because of his size, but he's truly an explosive scorer. And that's the strength of his game, and that's who he is and what he does.
On the wing, Wiggins. He's guarded by Russell. Beyond the arc. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down
Bang.
to 4 on the bucket from Wiggins.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Williams kicks to Hibbert. They set the pick. Pass to Russell. Hibbert with the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Williams against Wiggins.
No.
But he gets it back.
He got it back. Oh my
Williams passes
gosh.
to Russell.
What
Here's
are
Hibbert.
rebounders?
The shot no good. And Minnesota will come the other way. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession.
Phew.
Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league. The Lakers in 5th.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Julius Randle's checked in for Hibbert. And it's Bryant in for Lou Williams. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Ricky Rubio checked in
Of
for
course.
Here's Bryant.
No way.
Rebound Minnesota.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
A three-pointer. Wiggins.
Oh, I keep releasing it so
Doesn't
early
look
with
like
Wiggins.
to me a bit out of
His jump
sorts,
shot
if you
slow.
will. Something's off with his mechanics, and at least as I look at it.
And Russell gets it to go.
And a lot of teams are looking for coaches that embrace analytics and look at data-driven approaches. Coach Scott is not one of those guys. He's an old-school
Perfect
coach.
release.
Goes with his own perception. Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Stolen by Rubio. And now Rubio pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Whoa. No, I didn't. I meant that I wanted that alley-oop to go to Wiggins, but I guess it went to Rubio.
LA has gone 3 of 4 from long range.
When I threw it up, I was like, there's no way Rubio's going to dunk it.
And Bryant wide open. He shoots. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be an
Oh,
over the back.
oh, come on.
He looked clumsy on that one. He was not going to get away with that.
Yeah, he climbed all
That's
over him.
some
I mean, there's a picture
BS.
of that one in the officiating manual. So, clear, easy call.
The Lakers making a switch here. Pass is checked in. And then for Minnesota. Towns, he's checked in for Prince. Damian Rudez comes in for Shabazz Muhammad. And Levine subbed in for Wiggins. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. And former coach of
I'm
the year,
so
Byron Scott,
fancy.
now with the Lakers.
You already know.
Greg, he's not an
Get
NBA
wrecked.
star. Clark, I think he's a guy that the eye test for him is huge.
Yeah, he feels a lot. Terrific communicator and storyteller. Great experience as a player and as a champion. And I think that all is evident in his coaching style.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Zachary,
Dang.
he's checked in for Randall. World apiece comes in for Nick Young, and it's Clarkson in for Russell.
Let's go. Zach LaVine should be.
From the wing, the shot misses, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Rudez dishes to Rubio. Rudez kicks to Towns, and out of bounds.
What?
Los Angeles
Oh,
Kings
man.
possession.
And let's
Oh,
check
man.
out the numbers for Bryant.
Not
He had
again.
a strong showing last season. Averaged about 22 points per, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he continues to hone his game. I think the potential is there.
Oh, yeah, you can see the potential clearly, but it's raw, unrefined. He needs to keep polishing it up.
Sacre passes to Bryant. Lakers working the ball around now, and the shot is good. Clarkson's got 5 now.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
Last season, Kobe with some thoughts on the development of U.S. players last season. Felt that the AAU system, Clark, was problematic.
And I would not disagree specifically in this regard. Too much focus on playing games and winning versus skill development.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota.
And with Kobe, who's just so skilled, that critique holds water. Kobe felt that Europeans came into the league with more of a skill set because they learned how to play the game a little bit more collectively than the American players.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Wiggins comes in for Gorgui Dang, and it's Martin in for Damian Rudez. And there's the foul. It's on Brandon Bass. There's a minute left in the first half. Here's Levine. He's got 9. Goes back up. He lays it in.
Let's go, LaVine.
Levine's got 11 points.
You know, for Kobe's statement, it's hard to measure something like skill with metrics. I mean, you look at shooting and free throw percentages, and there isn't too much of a difference between U.S. and Europe.
Ha!
Lou Williams has checked in for Los Angeles. .40 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Levine. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Hey guys, for Zach LaVine, once he finally got comfortable last season, boy, did he heat up. He shot 42% over his rookie year, but 47% over the last month. And I think that gave him a lot of confidence as he's entering into year 2.
Roy Hibbert's checked in for Sacre.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly. Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And talking about last season, this team
Martin's
hit
hurt? Oh, yeah,
74%
he
of
is.
their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
You know, as Greg was talking about, Levine was a lights-out shooter at times in college. He would go on these binges, falling back, Clark, from 25 feet and draining it. I mean, unreal shots.
Well, it looks good when they're going down, but he also can then shoot you out of a game. So you pick your poison.
And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim
Let's
for
go.
the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark, a pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something.
Tie game in Los Angeles.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie
If
Johnson here again with
pro
Shaquille
difficulty
O'Neal.
is
It was
too
all
easy
about
for
the
me,
Lakers as the game
I'm
got
gonna
close.
go to
They
the
showed
next one,
tremendous
wherever
effort
it
and
is
drove
after
the
pro.
action. That's going to do it for now as the second half is just about ready to go.
What are you Hey guys, if you need help getting
Welcome back to the
VC,
second half about to get
just
underway, and it's been a
add
close
me
one so
and
far.
message me.
You look at Zach Levine.
Say
he's
I
really
need
been playing
VC.
well.
Then I'll help you,
And
and then
in
we'll
terms of
both
points
go to
in
my
the first
park,
half, you know,
and
he's now
I'll
at a point where
like
we
help you out
expect him
get
to
a
perform that way.
VC.
And Greg, that tells you
I'm
all
not
you need
like
to
one
know
of those
about what a
players who hog the
talent he is.
ball.
I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
So on the floor for Minnesota.
Get
Rubio
that
and
out of
Wiggins hitting
here.
up in the backcourt. Towns is out there with Wiggins, and it's Rudez in at the 3 slot. Off the inbound pass, and there's Kobe. That's good on the assist by Hibbert. 9 points for Kobe Bryant.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Here's Levine. Kicks it out to Rubio. Nailed from
There you go,
three-point
Rubio.
land.
There we go.
Rubio's got 7.
And that's good stuff from him. Nice touch.
A young team trying to find their place in the league can have it tough on the road, Clark. And the
Timberwolves are the young team.
Timberwolves typified that sentiment.
In spades, 7-34 on the road last season. Dead last in the West as they won only 3 road games against the rest of the conference.
Just 3 to shoot. And here's Bryant for 3. Wiggins with some nice D. Minnesota in the lead. Inside, here's Levine. That falls.
Right.
Nice feed that time from Wiggins. 15
Levine
points
has
in the game.
15 points
Another
already,
bucket in the paint. That's
and the rest of the
something
team
they just have not been able to
has
stop
21.
today.
Yeah, the defense is all about
He has
disrupting
more than a
timing
half
and
mil.
spacing,
Let's go.
And what they've got
Good
going
steal.
right now is not getting it done.
Rubio dishes to
I messed
Wiggins.
up.
Here's Levine.
What's the
Randall
foul?
grabs the board.
And with the Wolves on the road, they shot threes better and had better offense. They would still lose
Damn.
by double digits on average. Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressive
Splash.
is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
I'm only shooting a lot with Levine because like he's one of my favorite players.
Outside,
So.
Kobe. Russell with a wide open
And I
look.
got his jersey.
3 off the mark.
You know.
And you know, guys, for the Wolves on the road last year, it was hard because
What?
they are in the West. I mean, we've talked before about how far they have to travel as a team for their road game.
Bryant. That's short off the rim.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. And one feels bad for the way Julius Randle's career started. I was there that night. First game of the season, 7th pick out of Kentucky in the 2014 draft. Suited up for 1 game, broke his
Towns
right
need to
leg,
stay in the game.
14 minutes in. And the guy that comforted him the most, I recall very vividly, Kobe Bryant stayed with him the entire time when he was really in shock on the floor.
He was, and unfortunately, for so many reasons. For one, he had really been progressing in the summer league, and the Lakers obviously had high hopes for him. And when he went down, that was the start of the rest of the ship kind of going down with him.
A second chance effort, and the layup is good. Randall's got 4 points this quarter.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says, but still anybody's game.
Did you know that Towns can shoot threes?
Now Towns. Jang with the screen for Towns. Off the screen, and he dunks
I was
it
trying to
after
shoot
the
a three.
pick frees him up.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that. And, you know, going back to Randall's rookie year, his troubles really started during medical checkups before the draft. They found a foot injury dating back to high school, the 5th metatarsal.
Hold
had been
on.
broken,
I'm a
which
rookie
may
and
be
I-
why he fell a few spots in the draft.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And talking about Randall's rookie injuries, the Lakers were going to let him play through the foot. But once he broke the leg, they did season-ending surgery on the foot as well. Hopefully, now he can just stay healthy and get to play the game he loves.
And the Lakers with some changes. Brandon passes checked in for Zagreb. World Peace comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Clarkson in for Russell. The Timberwolves trail. And Muhammad kicks to Towns. Nice move. Great team time from World Peace. Lakers have gone 4.
Look, guys, I might record some my team later.
For 3.
It's in.
Rebound Minnesota. After this one, they're off to Denver to take on the Nuggets. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Clarkson passes to Bass. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And it's a 3-point Laker lead. And a
3-pointer. And a 3-pointer will be by Anthony Towns.
Very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been
Let's go. Who's a good 3-pointer right now? That's on.
Jang dishes to Miller.
Muhammad's right open. Bang! Let's go. Tie game. Tie game.
Muhammad's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves. And there's the call on
What?
Muhammad.
Serious?
Foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough
That ain't
break.
a blocking
Greg,
foul.
no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And the Lakers making
I'm
a change
trying.
here. Hibbert's checked in. The
Bro,
Lakers have been a
that's
perfect
free throws.
8 of 8 at the line.
It's missed.
First one falls for him.
Oh, man.
And both free throws good for Clarkson.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
And it's Miller penetrating. And Zhang kicks to Towns. A shot by Prince. Nice shot.
Let's
from
go,
the lane.
Prince.
Prince has got his second basket of the game. It's blocked.
Get that.
Got it up.
Oh.
Target with that shot. Tie game in Los Angeles. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter.
What time is it?
Game so far.
I almost have my basketball game.
Minnesota shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Russell is out there with Bryant. And it's Young. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's Hibbert in at the pivot, manning the middle. That's the Laker 5. Randle kicks to Hibbert. Baseline jumper. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Wiggins has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. The dish to Prince.
Zach Levine's open. It should be in.
Levine
No.
can't hit.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Young with the ball. Guarded now by Rubio. Here's Randle.
Get that out of here.
Block. Throws it up high. And the
Oh!
That was pretty. That was just a nice-looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think.
Xbox
Yeah, he did a
record
nice
that.
job with it.
And guys, how about the awareness there
Oh,
with that
can't
finish
record
in
while
traffic?
broadcasting. Okay, that sucks.
The drive by Russell. And he gets it to go.
That is an elegant move to drop in the floater there, guys.
Russell's gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. Rubio outside. Pass to Levine.
Damn.
Target from outside. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers.
Right, the big three will be Zach
Russell
Levine,
passes to Randle.
Andrew
Shot from
Wiggins,
16. Good, and it's Russell picking up the
and
assist.
Carl-Anthony Towns.
Russell's got 3 assists tonight. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
Who's leaving Zach Levine
Levine,
open?
good.
Who's leaving
There's no
Zach
better
Levine
sign of
open?
how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers.
You know Zach
And theirs
Levine
are
with the 30
fantastic.
points in a Rising Star game.
When they play the game
MVP.
like this.
Kobe, that's good. And the Lakers lead by 1.
They're
And you know
consistently finding
Zach
ways
Levine,
to get the ball
the
inside
dunk contest,
and taking full advantage.
Carl-Anthony Towns
Pretty clear,
skills
smash
challenge
mouth
winner.
basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Young with no one around. Rebound by Dang.
Oh, another alley-oop coming up.
Rebounds now tonight. And the
There we go.
Levine.
Another one.
Great battle these two teams are waging here today.
Boy, it sure is, and I'm getting the
Let's
sense
go.
that this game could end up being decided by just 1 or 2 plays down the stretch.
Bryant dishes to Russell. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments.
Look at Rubio,
Minnesota calls timeout.
Zach Levine,
During this timeout, I'm
Andrew
sure they'll be
Wiggins.
hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts
I
can
don't
be
know,
such a
Tayshaun
key
Prince.
factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kevin, during that break, Minnesota's head coach had some words for his team. They've been getting torched with all these.
Dang! And one!
He said, we
And
can't
one!
lose track of their shooters, guys. We're over-helping inside, and it's leaving them wide open. Can they
Oh, my
make the
skin
adjustment,
shaking.
guys?
Splash.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break
Nick
points.
Young, I'm so
From
fancy.
Young.
And another lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
No!
By Bryant. And it's
The worst
Lakers on
time,
the
too.
break.
At the worst.
Here's Randall.
Todd, get that out of here.
Here's Levine.
Too good.
Three ball.
Zach Levine's just too
Got a
good.
couple of three-pointers
Let's
now.
go.
Fourth for the
Zach Levine's
Timberwolves.
too good.
Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
This game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
From the stripe
There's no way.
and off the
How?
In it
Well,
goes.
it's Kobe.
Kobe's got the game
Oh,
tied
it's
up here
Kobe,
for
yeah.
the Lakers.
It's Kobe.
Minnesota's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. And Kobe Bryant
Kobe.
gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And we're about 3.5
Oh,
minutes
gosh.
into the fourth quarter. And Rubio kicks to Prince. A three-pointer. Wiggins.
No.
Wiggins with the rebound. Hibbert's got his fourth rebound
Flop.
in this one. Here's Young. And there's the pass to Russell. Randall dishes to Young.
Whoa.
Right block shot. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got his third rebound tonight. Oh, here we go. Rubio's
Oh,
got it in the
shoot.
fast
I
break
messed it
chance.
up.
Towns
I'm just going to
gets
waste the
Wiggins.
time.
Passes it to Levine. Wide open. That
Let's go.
falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Levine's got 32 points.
And we've seen him do this before, just kicking it up to another level here in the fourth. That puts
Why are
him
they
at
pushing Zach Levine?
75% shooting in the quarter.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're losing by 2. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. Corky Dangs checked in for Tayshaun Prince.
You need your best players at the end. Let's see.
There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. The kick out to Bryant. Frames it from downtown.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Oh,
Stolen by Bryant.
oh no, man.
An intentional foul.
Wait, no,
committed,
no,
but
don't-
for what
ah.
purpose, Greg, I'm
I hold
not
down
sure.
the X button.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And they double up Russell. The 19-foot shot.
It's
It
in.
falls.
One after the other, Kobe taking care of business.
It needs to go to Zach Levine.
Here's Levine. Takes the three. A offensive rebound. And Zhang kicks to Towns. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Zhang the pass to Towns. The feed to Levine. Towns with it. Randall on him. It's stolen by Randall. And now
No.
intentionally.
Yeah, you have to do that, though.
What are we doing?
Exactly.
Of course, he makes them.
And hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And so both
No, we don't need to call timeout.
good,
Oh.
and it's a 5-point game.
And thanks to his good work
5-point
at the
game.
line
What are we gonna
there,
do?
now we have a
Should we go for a
two-possession
2
ball
or a 3?
Minnesota
There's like
calls
15
timeout.
seconds left.
They're trailing by 5. 15 seconds left in the
It's
game.
gonna go to Levine. No, it's gonna go to Wiggins.
Here's Wiggins. It's in.
It's in.
What a beautiful shot.
Let's go.
To bring them to within 3. And they foul
Ow.
intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Just missed one.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have a
He missed.
option. I mean, I
He
thought they
missed.
did a nice job
He
getting
missed.
it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
No good at the stripe this time.
Let's go.
Second misses also.
Let's
Looks
go.
like he was a little tight on the line that time. Could have and should have closed it
Should
out.
I try and tie it up? Or should I just wait and let it go? I don't know.
And the Timberwolves
What should I do
call
here?
time. They're
I don't
behind
really know
by
what to
3.
do.
There's 10 seconds
Ouch.
left here in the 4th quarter.
Okay. Come on, we got this. Come on. Who is... Zach Levine's
A three-pointer would be huge.
Screen.
Right there.
Boy, a chance to tie it up with the game on the line. This is what we live for. I want to see what happens right here.
I love how he used his
What did I just do?
on that shot.
And he had the nice
What did I
soft
just
touch.
do? No.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're ahead by 1.
We need a foul right away.
Second left in the 4th quarter.
Like right away.
And an intentional
Get him!
foul right there.
I think it's over.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
Dang, it's over.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And so it's the Lakers who...
Kevin,
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Dang. Oh, that's what happened with our first My GM game.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Kobe Bryant.
Kobe.
He delivered quite a star performance. Not uncommon, as we've seen him have this sort of terrific night many times.
Look, how many times?
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.
Box score. Kobe with 20. Wow. Let's see how much Zach Levine got. 32 points. Okay. 32 points. It's not bad. Whoa. Andrew Wiggins with 11. Carnegie Towns with 4. Alright. Guys, I think it's time to end the video off, but let me know if you enjoyed this, and let me know if you want me to do more of my GM. Let me answer these questions. Also, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. So